Hi, I'm Sheila Shamay and welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to do another makeup tutorial. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I have already moisturized my skin with the Pond's Moisturizing Cream. I've used the CoverGirl Professional Clear Mascara on my brows. And I've used the NYX Auto Eyebrow Pencil in brown on my eyebrows. Okay, that's what I've done. So now I'm going to take the Rimmel Exaggerate Undercover Shadow Primer and apply to my eyelids. Okay, so now I'm going to take the NYX Nude Matte Eyeshadow in the shade. So now I'm going to take the NYX Nude Matte Eyeshadow in the shade Lap Dance. And I'm going to put this slightly underneath my brows, on my brow bone. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the NYX Nude Matte Eyeshadow in the shade Blame It on Midnight. I'm going to put that slightly under the highlighting shade or the brow shade that I just applied. Okay, I'm going to go back to the shade Lap Dance and I'm going to apply that brow bone color or highlight back on there just a little bit. I took some of it off when I applied the Blame It on Midnight shade. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the NYX Nude Matte Eyeshadow in the shade Dance the Tides. Take this shadow. I've been missing the combination, so I decided to grab this, but I'm still going to use a Ruby Kisses eyeshadow, though. Been loving that combination as well, so. So I'm going to grab the Dance the Tides shade, and I'm going to apply it just slightly underneath the other shade, which was the I'm going to place it right here underneath the Blame It on Midnight shade. Okay, I'm going to go back in with the Blame It on Midnight shade. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the Ruby Kisses eyeshadow palette that I customized. I'm going to use this black shade here called Twilight Zone. I'm going to use this on my lid. Alright. Just like that. Okay, just like that. Now I'm going to use the NYX Nude Matte Shadow in the shade In the Buff. It's a new one that I just hauled. I'm going to put this like right here in the center of my eye, like my eyelid right here. I'm just going to use my finger, okay? Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place that Twilight Zone color here from Ruby Kisses. Just place that back on because I feel like I took a good bit of that color uh, when I applied the shade in the buff, this blue shade in the center part. Just gonna apply that back on these corner sides of my eye, meaning the corner side and the inner corner is what I mean. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna clean up my eyes real quick, and then I'm gonna start on my liner, and I'm on a tight line, but let me clean up my eye real fast, like. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab the NYX Nude Matte Eyeshadow in the buff, and that's that blue color that I use on the center of my eyelids. I'm gonna like smudge this color out on my lower lash line just a little bit. So I'm gonna grab that primer, the Rimmel Exaggerate Undercover Shadow Primer. Just gonna add just a little bit of that primer down there on my lower lash line. Just a little bit. Okay. So I'm gonna grab this nude matte eyeshadow in the shade in the buff and just put a little bit down there, my lower lash line. just like that. All right, so now what I'm gonna do, let's see, I'm gonna tight line, okay? That's what I'm gonna do now. Gonna tight line. I'm gonna use the Jordana Easy Liner for eyes in black. Gonna use this. I'm gonna tight line my eyes. Okay, on my bottom waterline, I'm going to use the Femme Couture Ultra Smooth Gel Eyeliner in the shade Black. Take this. All right, so now I'm going to line my top lash line, and with that, I'm going to use the Real Colors Dramatist eyeliner pencil or eyeliner pen. Okay, it looks like this. So I'm going to use that on my top lash line. I can't see. Okay. All right, that's the eyes. Yes, I like this. Okay, now I need my mascara and then I'll be done, okay? With mascara, I'm gonna use a new product that I hauled. This is the Black Radiance Lash Lengthening Mascara. Use that. And I'm gonna curl my eyelashes first, okay? So, all right, I'm gonna use my mascara. I love this mascara because it actually combs out every lash on my lash line. Like I can feel it just separate and comb. It feels like it combs my lashes. Like for real. That's what it feels like. So I do love this mascara. I cannot wait till I get back down there to the store so I can and so that I can purchase another mascara, another one of these. I love it. It just feels like it combs out my lashes. When I say comb, I mean just like, separates my lashes. Just literally you can feel it comb through the lashes and separate. That's what I mean. Okay, so that's my eyes. Yes, it's a smoky eye, and I wanted a smoky eye, so yeah, that's what I did. A smoky eye. Created a smoky eye. So, all right, so now what I'm gonna do is the face, okay? First of all, I'm gonna use my primer. I've been using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Primer. This, I like to use like a base on my face that has this texture or this ingredient, because it tends to give me some moisture on my face. So yeah, you guys, I like this primer in the winter time when it gets cool. Okay, so now I'm gonna apply the foundation. Foundation I'm gonna use is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi makeup. So I'm gonna try this. Well, I've already tried it, but I'm gonna use this. I've been liking it. It's been giving me some moisture to my skin. Like I said, I have dry skin, and you know when it gets cooler, dry skin is just not the best. So I have to put a lot of moisture on my skin just to keep it healthy as far as my skin. Because if I don't, my face will just crust up in a sense. I hate to say crust up, but it will get so dry that it hurts. On like my face will hurt just to apply makeup or any products to my face. So I have to keep that moisture going on. You know, keep that moisture on my skin. So as many products as I can get to keep that moisture on my skin, I will on my face because I have to, you guys. All right, so I'm gonna use the Real Techniques buffing brush. Use this. I'm gonna blend this in or blend it out. I love these brushes, you guys. I've got all of them that they sell at Walmart, and I love them. I do have to get some blending brushes for my eyes, and so that's my next thing to do on my to-do list. Gotta get that because I know that I could blend my eyeshadows out a little bit better. I just think my blending brushes is not good enough. Need something. I'm gonna have to pay a little money and get some better blending brushes. However, I think that the brushes that I do use, they're not bad they're not bad brushes. It's just that I need some that was sheer or to blend, not really sheer, but just blend my crease color a little bit better. But I went ahead and bought some face brushes while I was at Walmart. I mean, I didn't even know that they sell the Real Technique brushes. I had been interested in those brushes for a long time, and so my local Walmart finally got some Real Technique brushes, and I love them. They are so soft. Like I said, anything that's soft on my skin and not rough on my skin, most likely I'm gonna like it. And the Real Technique brushes are so soft. They get the job done with little effort. Like, you don't have to just sit there and blend, 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 and use. I mean, they are excellent brushes, and I love them. I love the Real Technique brushes. I really do. All right, I can't wait, but I'm gonna try the, what do they call that? The beauty sponge. Is that what they call it? It's the sponge by Real Techniques. I want to try that because I do like the beauty blender in the winter time as well. I've been using it in the summer. I use it all year round, but in the winter time, sometimes when my skin get really dry, I prefer a beauty blender. So I'm gonna purchase that beauty sponge by, I don't know if that's the name of it, but you know, it's almost like a beauty blender, but it's by Real Techniques. It's got that corner, then it's round on the side. I want to try it, and I can't wait to purchase that one. But anyways, you guys, let's go ahead and get to the concealer. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 35 Deep. I'm gonna use it. And what I do mainly with, what I do to blend the concealer out, I use the foundation brush. It's a pointed foundation brush by Real Techniques. I use this to just blend my concealer when I don't have the beauty blender. I do have my other two beauty blenders. One has completely ripped, and the other one is just time to replace, okay? So I got to do that as soon as possible. So, because I usually like to blend my concealer with the beauty blender. I just think it's better with a sponge. Um, so yeah. But I do like this. This works as well. It blends it. Look at there. Just blend out. However, this is the foundation, pointed foundation brush. But I use it to just blend out my concealer, and it works. Yes, it does. It blends it out. And I like it for that purpose. Like if I was going to use the foundation brush, I would use this one here. This one is a essential. This one is the essential foundation brush. I will use this one instead of this one. So I still see this one as a good concealer brush. But you can use it for whatever you like. I use my brushes for whatever I like. It can say one thing, but I use it for whatever I think will be best for me. So yeah, just go with what you like to use your brushes for. You know, whatever you like. That's all that matters. Alright, so I got that concealer blended. So now I'm going to go in with my Beauty Treats Corrective Concealer Palette. I'm going to use this shade just to brighten my under eye just a little bit. I haven't used this in my last couple of videos. I think this whole week. And I decided to go back because I want my under eyes to look a little bit brightened, because I got some rest finally for about 2 or 3 days. Maybe 4 days I hadn't got rest. I finally got some rest, but I'm going to use something just to brighten my under eye area just a little bit. So yeah, you guys, I'm going to use that. And I'm gonna grab another brush. Um, I think I'll just use this foundation. I'll use this other foundation brush. This is the Essential Foundation brush. I just mentioned this. I'm going to grab some of this concealer here, right here, just to brighten my under eye area. Okay, so now it's time for me to set my foundation and also to set my concealer. I guess the first thing I'm going to do is set my concealer, and I'm going to use the Ruby Kisses HD Set and Forget Setting Powder. It is a 16-hour flawless rub proof wear. It's in the shade Banana. I've been loving this to set my concealer because it doesn't give me an additional foundation color. It just sets the concealer. And this tone in Banana does fit my skin tone because it's a yellow base mineral powder. So yeah, it works for me. So I'm gonna grab my brush, which is really a contour brush by Real Techniques, but I use it to set my concealer with this powder. So this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, set the other eye. Okay, so now I'm going to set my entire face, which is to set my foundation. And I've been liking the NYX Mineral Set It and Don't Fret It. I've been liking the NYX Set It and Don't Fret It Matte Finishing Powder. This is in medium dark. That's what it says. But anyway, I'm going to use some of this and set my foundation. I've been liking this powder. I hope you can see. It just gives my face a natural finish that I like. So, and the combination using the Real Techniques powder brush, it just works so well. And I like how I get a light coverage on my face. So, Alright, so now I'm going to go back in with the Ruby Kisses powder, the banana powder, and I'm just going to go across my nose a little bit, the bridge part of my nose. Just to highlight just a little bit because I'm going to contour my nose. And I like to use that first. Just works together, you guys, in my opinion. Okay, and then I'm going to grab my contour brush. Just this one here. And I'm going to grab my contour palette. Just right here. And I'm going to use the bronzer shade. Just this shade here. Okay. And I'm just going to contour my nose a little bit. Okay. So now I'm going to bronze up my face just a little bit. I'm going to use my other powder. I'm going to use my other powder palette. And I'm going to use the shade Honey. So I'm just going to contour or bronze up my face just a little bit. Okay, so now it's time for blush and then lipstick, you guys, and I will be done. All right, so with blush, I'm going to use two blushes today, and the two blushes that I'm going to use is the Jordana Terracotta. That's the name of it. And I'll open it up and let you see how it looks. It's in the shade Terracotta. It's like an orange corally, not corally, but an orange beige bronze color to me. That's what it looks like. Alright. And then on top of it as a highlight, I'm going to use the Milani Baked blush. I'm going to use the Milani Baked I'm going to use the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Bellissimo Bronze as a highlighter on my cheeks. Okay, so now, the first thing, I'm going to use the Terracotta shade from Jordana first. And I'm going to grab my blush brush. Alright, so I'm going to grab some of this and apply it to my cheeks. And this is the blush brush from Real Techniques. Just going to put just a little bit. I don't want a lot of color on my cheeks, just a little bit. Go back in with do the other side over here. Alright, just right on top of that terracotta shade from Jordana, I'm going to use the, like I said, the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Bellissimo Bronze. Gonna grab it and I'm gonna apply this just right here on top of my cheeks a little bit using the same blush brush. Just apply just a little bit to give me that little bit of highlighting, but it does give a little bit of color, so beware. But I still like it. It does have a highlighting look about it, so just use it as a highlighter. Alright. So now, what I'm going to do is, let's see. It's time for me, well, first of all, I'm just going to clean this up a little bit with this brush. Just clean it up a little bit. Just like that. So now I'm gonna, it's time for lipstick, okay, you guys? It is time for lipstick, finally. So I'm gonna take one of my new lipsticks that I just hauled. It's an LA Colors lipstick, and I'm trying to figure out the name, and I think it's it's called Pink-a-Boo. PINK/A/BOO. Okay, that's the name of it. It's by LA Colors. And it's just a beautiful pink shade. Like a pinky nude shade. I don't know if it's going to look nude on me, but when I swatched it, it looks nude. So I'm going to line my lips with the Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in the shade Nude. I'm going to use that first. Got that on, so now I'm going to use the lipstick. Just gonna use the lip liner just to trace my lips to make my lips appear a little bit more plump. Okay, you guys, this LA Colors lipstick was only $1. Yes, I got this for $1. Okay, I got this LA Colors lipstick for $1 at Family Dollar. Yes, you guys, this is beautiful. This is what I have on my lips. It's just so pretty, you guys. Love it. It's not matte. It's like a satin, I think. It's kind of matte, but yeah, it's like a gloss. So yeah, that's how it looks. It looks like as if I've applied a matte lipstick and just applied some lip gloss on it. So is that satin? I think it might be. But anyway, yeah, there's the lipstick. All right, you guys. So, okay. Okay, you guys, this is the look. This is the finished look. I hope you like this makeup look. I love it. I haven't done a smoky eye, in my opinion, in a while. Been doing a lot of natural looks, neutral looks, and colorful looks. And so, yeah, today I wanted to go back to a smoky eye. This is a blue black smoky eye, and yes, I kept it down here. I didn't go up high. I could have went up to my crease, but I just didn't want it to be so intense. I just want it to be kind of wearable for daytime, even though most smoky eyes, you can say, are not what they call daytime appropriate. But for me, I wear whatever I want to, and I wanted a smoky eye, and yes, it is daylight time. So I went with it, and I chose the pink lips, the LA Color lipstick. I love it. It was only $1. It was so worth the dollar. Actually, this lipstick is so pretty, it's even worth more than $1 in my opinion. But it was $1 and I love it. And I love my cheeks. I love everything. I love the combination of my eyes, everything. So I hope you enjoy the video as well. And if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. So yes, you guys, I'm gonna let you go. But before I let you go, yes, about the giveaway. I know probably a few of you probably wondering, when is she going to do that giveaway? Well, I'm ready to do the giveaway. But when I get ready to do the giveaway, I will tell you further instructions as to what you need to do. And yeah, we'll get this giveaway and get it together. And so just keep watching my videos, you guys, and I will have it, okay? All right, I will have that giveaway item ready, and just you have to just follow a few things that I would like for you to do. And this is for my subscribers, okay? You have to be a subscriber. All right, you guys, because my subscribers supports my channel. So yes, and I appreciate all of you that are subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. And so yeah, you guys, all right, I'm gonna let y'all go. And so I hope y'all have a wonderful day or a wonderful evening, and you know I love you. Mwah. Bye bye.